just from experience, living life, and the people I come across. You know what I mean? Met a lot of people, know a lot of people. The typically the dudes that was just raised by women, they typically, it's a lot of shit I could check off and put on the same list with them. I'd be like, damn.
I can understand.
You know, but like it's like a psychological thing. It's not like a knock. It's like a yeah.
And like okay.
It's not a psychological. It's like a, you know what I mean?
But hear me out though.
Everything's not the same.
Have you ever seen those videos of them women getting fake abused?
Yeah.
And like pretending like them men's was putting their hands on them and shit
women
like that.
No, there's definitely
they be lying. So as
that's
a
whole
mom,
nother conversation,
right?
Because there's scumbags
but
that
it's relevant to this though.
But no, it's like it's so deep because like we talking about
deep.
Yeah, it gets deep because now you're talking about the bitterness of a whole baby mom that's really mad at the dude not doing. Now he don't want to be with you. He don't want to do what you want to say. Then she turns into a
baby. He never wanted it.
And then she turns into a dictator. And then she tries to replace the nigga. So I mean, it's like different situations. But I was just mainly talking about just like the reaction to that, because that's what I typically notice. A lot of my good brothers who was raised by women alone, not saying all of them. There's definitely not all of them. There's mad ones I can name drop 10 homies right now if I really, you know what I mean? If I really, literally.
Don't feel like I have the right to speak on that because I'm not a man that was raised by women only. So I really can't say
Well,
nothing.
speaking on knowing that niggas that was, that's what I'm,
right. And so when I keep going to this other perspective, it's the boy mom in me that these little girls is not finna play with my sons because I have female friends. I know what these women do. I know how they trap niggas. I know how they like.
But imagine, would you be that?
Niggas?
But imagine like if the situation would, you know what I mean, if Dog was stepping up more to the plate and was there, you probably necessarily wouldn't even have to feel that secure because he could be telling, you know what I'm saying? Like it kind of, yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, listen, no, because look though, you got to think you looking at, because like when you saying that, what you saying is real shit. You got to look out for your sons because you're a single mom. But imagine if y'all both doing y'all thing. Mom, pop shit. It's like when they go into like Boys in the Hood. Remember when he was like, I got you. Let me get 20 seconds. I'm gonna let you get the shit off. It's like when they say certain things, a woman, like when she said like theory, certain things I can't teach him. I can't teach him how that. So that's why it's like you doing that, like it's good. We need that. You got to step up and play that extra role. But like in a normal, like not normal society, in a good world or in an ideal, society. Not even say perfect, say, because you know I believe you can have good relationships. It's not no fantasy. It's just all about communication and just everybody being on the same level and niggas not being prideful, having an ego. But if a motherfucker really stepped up to it and y'all like was on the same page the whole time, you probably wouldn't necessarily feel like you had to do it that way just because you got a pops there who's literally there where it's like we still gonna tell you about this. We still gonna have to warn you about this shit. But the level of urgency when we doing it is gonna be totally different.
You gotta keep in mind that not every dad is a man worth
that's what I'm saying.
In a kid's life.
That's a fact though. It's some bitch niggas.
Have 20 seconds. Let me go real quick. You're speaking from a man that was raised with a father.
Yeah, but
hear me out.
I don't like because that takes away from what I said.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Because I also said
I'm not trying to.
Because look, because I'm hearing what you're saying. Because I'm also saying I've had conversations. I said I know mad people that grew up in single mom homes, and they good. They handle business the way they do. I got homies. I got cousins. I got. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And we had them conversations together.
I do not want my son's dad didn't even want him to be a junior. Because he knows how much of a piece of he is and what his name carries. Why? Because he is a junior to a senior. He was raised by his mother and his father. Matter of fact, he was with his dad a little bit. But his dad probably
if his dad's a sucker, his dad's a sucker, and he's following what his dad do.
What I'm saying is, the father can be there.
Yeah,
he cannot be there. You could be a cohesive household. All of that. Your kid, your person is still going to turn out how they're going to turn out.
Because a lot of that does boil down to the kid itself,
because
too.
You can have
and their own personality.
Yeah, but this is like, no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said before. Every situation is not the same. That's why I said there's mad. It's not like, every.
So, but what I'm saying is if I'm
just more talking about the presence, a positive presence of a male being in the house. It's that's what I'm talking about, really.
I know,
so, and I think it's the positive.
That's what I'm saying.
That is hard.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not a knock at like you. That's what I'm saying. I'm bigging you up. No, I wasn't. I just like I wasn't. I was just saying that because like even that's what I was saying when you were saying when you have to do that. Yes, most single moms have to do that Cause who the fuck else is?
But they don't all do that. Is what
I'm
you
not
don't understand.
saying. I'm not saying.
Some of them raise
a
their
lot.
sons
I know.
to be they fucking
they man.
I speak I speak off of like when I'm making this point, I'm speaking off of the people I know, and I'm talking about you only can speak off what you know and what you see. You know what I'm saying?
And
I'm not speaking on this.
Yeah, that's my reaction.
So that's why we sharing perspectives. You got to hear mine. I'm hearing yours. That's why it's conversation. That's why I was saying like it's mad things. My sister, she's a single mom. She's raising them right now. So that's why I know the effect it has.
Right.
I know that one of my, you know what I'm saying, his dad ain't shit. He don't, you know what I'm saying? Like he don't, the shit is so fucked up right now. Like, so that's why I understand, like, it's not about just a father being, it's about a positive father. And a lot of these niggas never grew up. That's the sad part. So that's why it's kind of like, man, what the fuck? You know what I mean? That's kind of why I'm always on motherfuckers' behavior, our behavior, black people behavior online and shit. Always niggas be like, oh, you always talking shit about my talking shit. Y'all niggas think this shit is cool. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be older niggas because we don't hold each other accountable. If niggas hold each other accountable, a lot of the bullshit in the community wouldn't be happening.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of these women don't either, and that's why I'm having trouble finding somebody.
Yeah, because it definitely ain't just the men.
No, and that's one thing.